shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
My hand was soaking wet.
Oh, wow.
And I had been swimming.
Yeah, when we went to Cycle Gear, the man was very convincing. He was saying they really, really worked. And that's the reason we bought them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they work all right.
He lied, huh?
That's what I was just going to say. Ask Chris, was he still recording? I was going to say, Cycle Gear, you lied to us.
Well, we don't want to say that. He might be listening. We'll just say
that's why I said it.
We'll just say, we'll just say he fabricated a little bit.
Fabricated.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he fabricated. He fabricated. That sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, you were misinformed.
Misinformed. Now that's politically correct.
You were misinformed.
If that's what y'all want to say. A lie is a lie.
Yeah.
And Cycle Gear lied to me.
Yeah. Hey, but you know something I found out over the years? The people in Cycle Gear are really not that knowledgeable.
True.
I mean, if you want to learn about something on Cycle Gear, it's best to call the 800 number and talk to somebody on the website. Because the guys there in the stores, they really don't know. Now, that one over there by Market Comics, but the one in Little Rock, they really don't know that much.
Well, JC.
But you know they're in the business to sell, to make money. So therefore they're going to tell you what you want to hear in order for you to make a purchase.
JC.
Well, that's true. Yes, sir.
They almost sold me on a real motorcycle time. The man told me that that's the best. I forgot what brand it is, but I told Chris about it, and he highly, highly, highly recommended that time. And I started to get that opposed to the dog side.
And which tire was that?
I forgot. I got it written down.
Okay.
But I came this close to getting that tire, opposed to getting the dog side.
Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't do that.
I'm glad I didn't either. I'm glad I didn't.
But you know, no motorcycle dealer, no motorcycle tire dealer is going to tell you to buy a car tire.
Yeah, that's right.
They're just not going to tell you to do that.
Right.
And, you know, it's just some of the things you got to learn on your own.
Yeah, that's true. That's right.
I mean, just like the same thing with the frog cars. The pants and the jacket kept me bone dry.
Uh-huh.
The gloves kept me dry for almost 6.5 hours. They kept the gloves covered. They were thin glove covers. Probably that last 30, 40 minutes, water started to kind of get through it. But for the most part, they worked.
Yeah.
I would say, 5 hours or less, they would keep your gloves dry.
Yeah.
Well, I can work with that.
Yeah, and I mean, they were like $5.
Yeah.
If you go on Frog Dog's website, they don't cost nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they always have.
Woo!
Well, when you think about it, you can't blame them because they're in business to make money,
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going,
Yeah. If you're a motorcycle car dealer, you gotta sell. That's what you gotta sell.
Yeah.
But as far as rain suits, so I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with the hot wire heated gear. The heated insoles could be a little warmer. They do okay, but they don't heat up like the pants and the jacket and the gloves.
What you talking about? The thing you put in your shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What mine does? Mine does.
Well, mine heats up, but it ain't like the pants and the jacket.
Mine's here. My feet on fire right now.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, mine just keeps my feet kind of, warm, but it don't, not when it gets really, really cold.
Yeah, mine do. because one day we rode, it was, 30-some degrees?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And mine did fine.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Of course, you got a big fairing around your floorboards, don't you?
Okay.
So that keeps some of that wind off.
Right.
You know. On the Goldwing, the floorboards are out in the air.
Right.
Maybe you might need to trade your Goldwing in and go get you a spider, and then you got to worry about all this.
Is that what I need to do? Okay. Okay. Well, since you already got yours fixed up and everything, why don't I just get yours and you go get another?
I don't think so. It sounds good, but not for me.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen. Huh?
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm through buying stuff. I would like to have another cruiser, though.
Another what?
A cruiser bike, regular motorcycle.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my cruiser. I got a cruiser.
Yeah.
And
come on over, Chris.
Huh?
Come on over to your right.
Right. Right or left?
To your right. Come over a little bit to your right. There you go. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't mind having I had a VTX 1800. Man, that was a hell of a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I really like that bike.
Yeah.
I don't really have to have one that big, but it would be nice, but they're so comfortable. In some ways, the VTX is nicer than the Goldwing. In some ways.
The Goldwing, it's just a more stable bike. I like it. You know, when you pass big trucks or when big trucks are passing you, you don't get that little old switch like you do on cruisers. You know, you kind of get a little little rear wheel wobble kind of like, you know. But now on the wing, hey, it doesn't bother you at all.
Yeah.
But that VTX 1800 for, that's a whole lot of cruisers. It's 800 pounds.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 800 pounds for the cruiser.
Almost heavier than a Goldwing.
Almost. Goldwing is about 9. And ready to go. The 1800 V-twin. It's 791 pounds. Bed. Well, I don't know. You know, you can ride a long way, but you don't really be in any cities.
Right.
There's a lot of open land in Mississippi. A lot of open highway. There you go, Chris. Look at that Avalon. Man, that's nice.
Look at what? The Avalon?
That Avalon.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah, my son just bought one.
Oh, he did?
Avalon?
Yeah, he just bought one, and man, that thing, it rides good. You know.
It is nice, man. They're like an American car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And above all, it's a Toyota.
Yep. You ain't got to worry about it breaking.
No.
Yeah, that Toyota will take a licking and keep on ticking.
Yep. Next year they're gonna have all-wheel drive as an option.
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Uh-huh. I don't really think they're gonna sell any, but they're gonna have all-wheel drive on the Camry and on the Avalon.
Oh, okay.
As an option, but for some reason, if you get the all-wheel drive, they take away the V6.
Right.
And they give you a 4-cylinder. Wants all-wheel drive with a 4-cylinder. On an Avalon. Avalon ain't never had a 4-cylinder. If you can imagine that big car with a 4-cylinder and all-wheel drive, that's what it would be. So I don't think they'll sell any of it.
Yeah, I want to stop here or keep going?
I got to keep rolling. Y'all can. I'm not tired. Are you sleeping?
No, he's talking about for gas. I'm okay for a while longer.
No, I'm talking about...
Okay.
No, I had got a little sleepy, but I'm all right. I had got a little sleepy.
Wow. I remember I stopped at that gas station one time, a long time ago, yep. Hey, Humdinger.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about that whitetail that was in front of my bike?
That what?
That whitetail, that deer that was in front of my bike.
In that picture?
Yeah.
Oh man, woo! That was so close. I would have had stretch both of my legs out.
Yep. That was I was between Brinkley and Cotton Plant.
Man.
Between Brinkley and Cotton Plant.
Now that was the experience there. Oh.
Yeah. I just kind of froze.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest fears, you know.
Yeah.
What you say, Humdinger? You gonna spread your legs real wide, huh?
Wide as I possibly can. He just about to run over my leg because I'm gonna spread them wide.
Well, I got my left leg has a rod in it.
Oh, does it?
Because of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I hit one, and I got a rod in my left leg.
Okay. Was it from that motorcycle accident you had?
That was the one back in 2001. That was the one that kicked me and broke my leg. Yeah. He back kicked me with it.
Was it a result of the fall you had on the motorcycle?
I was on a motorcycle. I almost got around him, but he kicked me with his hind hoof. And broke my leg. Yeah, really. He showed me, didn't he?
He said, I'm about to stop and change my shield out 'cause I got this dark shield on.
Oh, yeah.
Some of y'all might want to put your rain suits on because if you hit some rain, you'll be already ready.
Yeah, I guess you can.
At some point.
I'll look on my phone and see where the rain's at.
Yeah, look at to see if you see any rain.
When we pull over, when we stop.
Don't eat at Belina's Kitchen and ride, boy. You get sleepy. Woo-wee.
Well, you've been up. Oh, you must not have slept much last night.
I thought I did.
Oh.
But sometimes Jimmy, that bear gets you by the throat and locked down. You ever had a bear grab you by the throat?
You there, LadyLove?
Yeah, ma'am, here.
That was Malcolm.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go. I went to bed at 1 o'clock. About 1.
How many miles on your bike now, Jimmy?
Oh, hold on a second. Let me look. 425.
100 and what you say? 425.
425.
No, I'm talking about what's your mileage on your bike, not total miles for today.
Oh, hey, you know what? I just turned over 30,000.
Wow, 30,000 miles.
Funny you ask. I got 30,070 miles.
Wow.
Yep.
Very good, sir.
Yeah, I hit the big 3-0 today.
3-0.
Yeah.
Well, all of you all are rookies. The old man has 143,765.
Wow.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Keep right on riding.
So far, so good.
Keep right on riding.
Yeah.
Humdinger, I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you, LadyLove.
You're more than welcome, darling.
That's a big compliment coming from LadyLove.
Oh, yeah. Sure is.
We are 82 miles. Not 82.
70.
I saw a Goldwing on Cycle Trader. Now, I don't know if this was true or not, but it said 400 and some thousand miles.
It said what?
400 and some thousand miles.
Woo.
So second generation?
On a Goldwing?
That's what it. Oh, that's what it said was on Cycle Trader.
On a Goldwing?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Man, that's pretty good, man.
Yep. It was at a dealer. That's what it said. 400.
Yeah.
It might have been a misprint, but it said 400 and some thousand. If I'm not mistaken, it was 422,000.
I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if you take pretty good care of it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of mileage, even carrying for stuff.
But you know.
But if it's all highway miles, you know, they've been keeping the oil change and everything, you know,
yeah.
I guess they can do it.
But even if I think the main thing on engines is not letting it run hot. I think that does more damage than anything. When you let it overheat.
It does. It hurts. It really hurts it, yeah.
When you let it overheat, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like Chris said, these are some very expensive hobbies, you know.
Very expensive toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, very expensive toys, yeah.
Yeah. But you know, if I couldn't afford one, I'd be fine with any other one. But you can always afford one if you just might have to get one that's older. I've seen Goldwings, in really, really great shape. Go for as little as 3,000, you know, between 3,000 and 3,500. You can get a really nice one. And it'd be an older bike, but it'd be in great shape.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember last year, Chris, when early this year when Mark was looking for a bike?
Right.
When he took that track down the Conway Cycle Center last year, I found him a bike. that I wanted him to get.
Right.
He didn't get it.
Right.
You know, that guy in church, he had a burgundy. It was a dark red 1500. It had roughly 30,000 miles on it, and it was clean as it was clean, man. It was clean. It was an aftertaste.
Right.
And for some reason, he didn't go get it, but that bike was cherry.
Okay.
It was cherry.
Uh-huh.
I went and looked at it.
Yeah, a lot of folks get these big bikes, you know, and they just don't ride much. They don't put a lot of miles on them. You know, a lot of them are kept in the garage a lot, you know.
Right, and that's what this was. The guy that had it, it was his father-in-law's bike.
Yeah.
When he got married, his father-in-law brought the bike over and said he wasn't gonna ride it no more. He told him to sell it or he could have it. And he didn't even know how to ride one and didn't want to learn, so he just put it up for sale.
Yeah, and then too, a lot of guys, older guys like myself, they get these Goldwings and they realize that it's a heavy bike. It's real heavy, you know, and
yeah.
They just don't feel comfortable riding it, you know, because a lot of guys, you know, some of them I know that's not quite my age. They said they're thinking about getting a trike or something like that because of the weight of the Goldwing.
Yeah. Right. Man, you should have seen this guy ride that bike, because I didn't want to get on it, because when you came out of his driveway, he lived on a farm. So when you came out of his driveway, out of his garage, it was sitting in a garage, his whole driveway was gravel. And outside the gravel was just grass. And he was on a hill. That dude came out of that garage, man, ran across that gravel, ran up that hill, in that grass, turned it around, rolled it back down, ran it back up in that gravel, and ran it back up in the garage. I said, well, that's fine enough. I don't need to see nothing.
All right.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
Yeah. I'd have failed 10 times trying to do that.
Yeah. I know one time, Chris, we was riding with Chris. I think we was in I can't remember who was at. But Chris, his bike started leaning so until he couldn't hold it. It just went all the way down. He didn't damage it. You know, like I said, these are some heavy bikes, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chris, you remember that?
I'm sorry.
We was going to see your son, remember?
Yeah.
You was trying to turn around, and your bike started leaning.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
it didn't hurt anything. It didn't damage nothing.
Right.
But you couldn't hold it. And same thing with me and LadyLove. We was up at the tail of the dragon. And boom, LadyLove moved some kind of way. We was stopped, and boom.
Stop putting it on me.
Okay, I got to put it on somebody.
Is this gas station open?
Yeah, it's an open sign over here. I see
Okay.
it. Yeah. That driveway raggedy right there. Go to the next one.
Yeah, it sure is, boy. Where did you bring us?
Man, I just had to stop, man. I had to stop here and be laying out on the interstate.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got sleepy, man. I got sleepy. I had to.
Woo. Boy.
Yeah, I got sleepy.
Man.
I got sleepy, JC. I had to stop, man. y'all can laugh at me, but I'm sorry, man.
We won't laugh at you too hard.
I got sleepy, man.